What's up, y'all? ToastedTed here once again. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Zombie Forest 3 Underground. This will be episode 4 of my One Life series. Let's see what we got here. Pretty sure the last thing I did was just ended the day and sold all my stuff, right? Or did I? Yeah, okay. Alright. So, first thing, you can't really do a whole lot. See if I can build anything. I don't think so. Negative. Can't build anything in here either, I don't think. Nope, okay. None of that's possible yet, so let's go looting. That one's almost done. That's a trader. I only found one spot so far? Wow. I guess I don't remember that. Alright. Whoop. Wow. I'm used to my other account where he's quite a bit more powerful. It only takes like 3 hits at most to take one down. Usually only 2 nowadays. I don't like how much stamina it takes to use your weapon. I mean, that's crazy. You should take it like half that amount. I mean, obviously you can lower it if you use a one-handed weapon or whatever, but I don't know. I still don't think like swinging a shovel or whatnot should be that difficult, where it takes like a quarter of your stamina, you know what I mean? That's kind of crazy. Can't remember if I've shown you guys those barrels exploding yet or not. I need to like review my own videos before I make a new one, so I can remember these things. Wow. Yeah, that's another thing. Later on, when your armor gets higher, or your defense points, or whatever they're called, these, where you're like where the shield is. Once that gets up to like 60 and 50 and 60, you can get hit and it doesn't take much damage like at all. So, it's like once you get to that point, you're quite a bit more survivable. You know what I mean? Or it is quite a bit more survivable, I should say. Oh wow, there's a lot of them over here. Why won't my guy run? Jeez. Okay, turn around and shoot them. Wow, man, that is... something's wrong there with that running and how fast they are and all that. That's crazy. Wow. Those zombies are a little bit too fast. Either that or they need to give you a different way to attack. Like when your guy auto-locks onto a zombie and he won't run because he's trying to reload or turn around or he's walking backwards or anything like that is just ridiculous. There should never be a time where your character is not under your control 100%. Like auto-locking to the enemy is a good thing, yeah, but you shouldn't be forced to just because you're in their vicinity. I don't know. It just gets annoying when I try to turn around and run and I can't because he's locked onto a zombie. Okay. I also noticed that if you run diagonally, which I might have mentioned that before too, you get through the area faster, it feels like. Like if you move like this instead of like this, like look how slow it looks like I'm walking versus this. Like look how much bigger my steps are going diagonally. It's weird. Wow, that takes quite a bit to take them down. Oh, come on, stamina. Jeez. Yeah, I think maybe this early in the game it's probably a good idea to get a one-handed weapon, because this is ridiculous. Wow, that takes a lot of... Ooh, that's a good hockey mask. I think that's a base of 6, I believe. Oh, 5, whatever. Still better than the one I'm wearing, that's for sure. Clink. What do we got? Shorts that are 2. Okay, put those on. Read that. And... I'll eat one of those. Alright. But yeah, there's definitely some tweaking they need to do to this game to make it a little bit, you know, more player-friendly, if you will. And no, I'm not talking about... Like, look how fast this zombie is while I'm walking backwards. Why is he that much faster than me? That's ridiculous. It's like they're zombies. They're not sprinters. Like, geez. Like, literally, your character could sprint, and he's barely faster than them. Give me the meat. Thank you. That meat is the definitely, in my opinion at least, out of everything that I found, the best thing to eat in terms of your health. Wow, that was a one-shot critical. I like that. That actually happens quite a bit when you get the katana later. It's like a 22 or 20 whatever % chance of critical. It's pretty good. Happens every once in a while. You'll hear like a splatter like you did that last guy, but wow. Trying to talk while I'm concentrating on fighting is kind of difficult sometimes. Can't get my point across while I'm trying to fight. Like, seriously? I just attacked that dude like 3 times and didn't hit him once? That's another thing. The crawling zombies are hard to kill. It's weird. And I can only imagine they'd be harder to kill in this view. Did I go in here already? I don't know if I did. Yeah, I must have. Man, that waiting until your stamina is completely full before you can start running again, that is something they need to fix. Like, they really need to fix that. That's ridiculous. It's like, just because you're tired doesn't mean you wouldn't sprint in the face of zombies eating you. You know what I mean? You would sprint. Just because you're tired, you would still sprint. Period. I mean, survivably, that's the best option. You're not just gonna, like, walk because you have to catch your breath. Like, come on now. Okay. See how he's locked onto that flipping thing and I can't turn? Like, God, that's annoying. It's like, I get there's an enemy there. I understand. You should not have to freaking slowly walk just because there's an enemy. Like, devs, you seriously need to fix that. My goodness. I think if I get... Oh, there's 2 crawlers there. That makes sense. I was wondering why I was getting hit so fast. But, I think the next barrel I see, I might show you the exploding part of it. It's actually pretty cool when you get it to work in your favor. One time I was walking up to it, and I used my melee, because there was a zombie next to it. And accidentally, I hit the can, as well as the zombie, I guess, and it blew up and killed me. But it was in my other profile, so like it's not just one life. You just revive and start over from your shelter, but you lose that time that you took to get there, and I think you lose all the loot. I can't remember. I've only died once in that game, so I'm kind of curious now. I almost want to go die in that one just to see what happens, but I'll just wait and see when it happens, if it ever happens. I did notice that. That's a little trick, that if you empty your stamina completely by sprinting, you'll have to wait until it's full before you can sprint again. But if you're extra low on stamina and you empty it by using your melee, then as soon as you get any stamina at all, you can run again. So that's something I didn't really pay attention to early on in the game, but I noticed recently. Okay, now that there's only a book to pick up, might as well throw out these little 1 things. These are worth like 10 when you sell them. So there's literally no point in keeping them unless you need the armor. But other than that, there's absolutely no point to having those. Like, I almost wish you could dismantle them to get scrap in some way, but all you can do is sell them or delete them. So it's like, whatever. Recycling table or recycling room or something like that wouldn't be a bad idea in this game. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be, yeah, you can't use your melee weapon unless there's an enemy, so I was going to show you what I mean by the stamina, but I have to wait until there's an enemy around. Okay. Now, watch how my stamina is almost empty there. Huh. Oh, I thought I'd use more of it than that. I don't know. It's not working for some reason. Of course, when I try to show you, it won't do the same thing it used to be doing, but whatever. I'm back and loot this building here before I leave, before I forget to. Yeah, the pistol that I have right now is most likely going to be your first pistol. Like, you'll probably find that, or I mean your first gun, because you'll find that pretty often compared to like any other weapon in the game. And it is a crap gun. I mean, it is absolute crap compared to the rest of the weapons. I mean, you might as well use melee when you're using that. But like I did earlier when there was like 8 zombies or however many, it's necessary to kill a couple of them, I guess, but it still doesn't do like a great job. You know what I mean? Like, you fire 6 shots and 4 of them might connect. I don't get that. I mean, I know that accuracy is a stat, yes, but I don't know. Should be an easier way to make sure you get it. Okay, let's go ahead and level up. Oh yeah, somebody asked me about what stats to get right off the bat. Which I say now, anyway, now that I've realized when you max out, you max it all strength, stamina, reaction, accuracy, and luck, all max out at 100. But you can go to a level 140. So regardless of how you do it, in the end, you'll have 40 extra points or whatever, 80 extra points or whatever it is that you can't use. So that kind of sucks. Or, wait, how many would that be? 40 extra levels, 5 at a... Yeah, it'd be 200 extra points. Jesus. But anyway, if you want to get all of these skills, that's what you have to do to get to 140. Because each skill point you get is worth 5 levels. And there's that many of these in here to where... Anyway. Critical chance. That's a good one to have. My favorite one to get right off the bat is increased inventory slots. Just so you can hold more. And then... what's the one... yeah, foot raids take less time. That's not a bad one. Autopilot is a very good one, so you can just skip driving. So you don't ever have to worry about your car's durability. You just drive and use gas and that's it. So that's not a bad one, but right now I don't have a car, so I'm going to do the foot raids one, maybe. Greenhouse yield, more money in loot. Merchant's ooh, I'll do that. Merchant's prices are more profitable. I'll take that. But that's a good one to do, and the merchant having 300 more gold to start is a good one to do. I don't know, there's quite a few different ones you can use, obviously. But, do I have anything that's worth 2? Wow, they're all 1, that's crazy. But yeah, somebody told me something about the casino and how they don't think it's worth it. It's like a scam or whatever, but it's like, I disagree, simply because you can go back there every once in a while and see the difference, because like one day you'll go back there and your chips are worth 9, and another day you'll go back there and your chips are worth 25. You know what I mean? So it's like it's definitely worth it to travel there and try to sell the chips you have. But like, what do I have right now? 10. Yeah. Whoops. I keep hitting the wrong button. Damn it. Yeah, I have 24 total chips. So that would not be worth taking there. But you can sell or buy a maximum of 200 chips, or the equivalent of 4,000 gold. So if the chips are worth too much, to where you could only sell 160 of them, and it equals to 39.80 or whatever, then that's all you'll get to sell for the day, and you'll have to save 40 of them, you know, for the next day. So that's kind of interesting and good to know. Okay, I gotta read that. Got some stuff to put in here, like these, glass. Those I don't need. Food I'm gonna keep until I go sell. This I don't need, everything but one. Just to keep a spot in my inventory for it, because the chances are you're gonna find some. Alright, let's see, what do I got time? I don't have time. Yeah, I might just end this video here and start the next video at halfway through day 4, I guess. But anyway, if you like the episode, leave a like, leave your comments down below, stay tuned for more, and as always, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. This is Toasted Ted, and I'm out.